If you think that government finances and personal finances are the same thing, you sorely do not understand economics or finance. First of all, an individual only exists for as long as they are alive. A nation, ideally, exists perpetually forever. Like, for example, did you know that the UK didn't finish paying off some of its debts from the 1600s until recently? Germany only finished paying off its World War II reparations in the last few years. World War I reparations a few years before that. What a nation should do is when rates are low, they should be investing in large projects. Ideally, these large projects create a GDP growth or a bump that will therefore result in more tax dollars, which means that they can pay down the debt. That does not mean that you can't take on new debt while that old debt is being paid off, especially when you can either refinance or otherwise roll your debts forward. And as long as your government is paying off your debts, even if it is doing it slowly, people will continue to invest in your government because they can trust you. That's why Canada has such a high credit rating. When an individual takes on debt, they usually can't invest in things that make them more money because they are paying off that debt. That's not how governments work. That's not how countries work. You buy a car to get you to work, and yes, your job allows you to make money, but you can't then take the money you're making from your job and just start investing it because you're probably living paycheck to paycheck, because most of us are. A government, on the other hand, doesn't invest in a car, it invests in a highway. And that highway allows for many people to get to work and many people to pay taxes. Or it's childcare, or it's healthcare, something that provides you with a return. Individuals don't always get to invest their money on things that give you a return. So before you come in with comments like this, learn some basic economics.